Welcome back to another video. So guys, we have a legend down. Moholo, passed away a few days ago after he got sick while he was performing in Botswana on stage, and later after that they were asking donations towards his medical bills, and no one helped. They even reached out to the ANC, they reached out to Gaten McKenzie. There were a lot of stuff happening after that. Now his childhood friend makes a shocking revelations about him. For continue, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yes, I'm gonna share a clip of Moholo's childhood. A friend that they attended high school together with, shocking reveals about him, little stories that you guys probably didn't know. This is what she said on the video.
Moholo, but you knew him when he was still younger, as your schoolmate.
Yes, we graduated our matric in high school, Khapamadi in Bosplas. So he was a little bit older than us. Remisa Brasoli. Leke tlhakana le ena mo matsatsing a. Ke Brasoli motho o na le ko tlase, down to earth. Accommodate everyone. He never used his age because I was 20, 21 around those years. He was already in his 30s. He's the first person in a rural school that has brought a cake as his birthday at school. And I went like, wow. We saw this on TV, but he did it. And I've never seen another person doing that at our school except when we do it at home. So he was quite a person who would assist in the community. Later, after he became Moholo, we met around the villages doing charity works. I was involved with the local community radio station around Moretele Community Radio. And when he has time, when we're doing charity, he would come, participate for free, and that was him.
Yeah. Of course, South Africans got to know him in the early 2000s with his healing gospel music. When we knew him in school, were there any signs that he's going to become, a musical icon one day?
Not at all. I was like, maybe he was in his village, part of the choirs, because they are a village, like they have a lot of choirs. But at school, he was just humble because apparently he prayed for some years. He was working, and after the time we get to know him, he was to come and complete her high school classes, like to obtain a matric. And that was it. And after, I think 10, 15 years, then we reconnected again, and it was like, wow, this guy. And he was still the same. When he recognized you, you'd have a chat. Very humble person.
My favorite song, Yantate Moholo, is Zoha Jonase. What's your favorite song?
I think it was the Popesal dance. Yeah. The thing is, I never thought I would have this stage to can remember it, but a lot. Even this one on the background, it still is my favorite. I bought it.
When you heard about the sad passing of Moholo, what came into mind? How did you feel?
When you grow up, you learn that there's time to end of life. Though we heard about his unhealthy health, so those are one of the. We hoped he would come back and then have a longer time. But when I heard last week, and I went like, but the media has already killed you a long time ago. On TikTok, I would go into TikTok and say, Moholo, rest in peace. When I go to a Google search or whatever, and then they still say he's in hospital in Botswana, and I went like, why, but are they doing this?
So as you guys heard, Moholo's childhood friend, Moholo was someone who was very, very down to earth, but I can clearly tell when I see him that this man is down to earth. I even heard his daughter's memorial last words when she was sharing them. Kuti Vele, this guy he's giving a funny old man vibes, that's what he was giving, and everyone around him remembers him, They remembers him, and they are very, very touched and emotional about his passing. I heard his daughter got emotional on stage, at the memorial. I even shared some of my videos. You guys make sure you go and check it. Soli Moholo's daughter gave heartfelt words about him. They had a very good bond. Even the wife of Soli Moholo did the same thing. She shared how they would spend some quality time together and all of those stuff. So this man is from Soshanguve. So as you guys heard, his childhood friend, not really childhood, because at that time when they were in school, apparently Soli was on his 30s. It means that he attended high school till his old age, till his 30s, or maybe he probably went back to school to finish matric. I really didn't get that part correctly. So he started getting recognition around early 2000. Even though I thought that he was in the industry longer than that, but yeah, it's really quite some decades, guys. Probably maybe close to 25 years, as Soli Moholo. So he's the one that made Winnie Mashaba popular also. So his memorial service was really attended by some of the public figures. I've even seen during the week, guys, when people were bashing Winnie Mashaba after he arrived at Soli Moholo's home in a helicopter. So a lot of people, were very, very angry at her, saying that she was flexing and it was not the right place for her to arrive in a helicopter, because Soli Moholo, was asking for people's donations and she didn't help. But I've seen some rumors saying that she actually helped and donated hundreds of thousands. But I do not believe that one. I feel like it's fake news, guys. But Soli Moholo, people around him, guys, he was very welcoming and friendly to everyone, according to what they said. Now, when this lady made a shocking reveal about what people were saying on TikTok, she said the media actually killed Soli Moholo. Social media killed Soli Moholo, and I was very confused at first, but I understood after what she actually meant by that. What she meant is that people in the media had already said rest in peace Soli Moholo before he actually passed away. So when he was admitted to hospital, you guys know how people in the media be like. They will just spread false news about you because you are sick. It's like they are wishing the moment when you are admitted to hospital, they're like, this person must pass away. That's what it's giving. It's like that's what they want. So people are very vile on the media, guys. I do not want to lie. They are very, very cruel. How do you say someone passed away when you just basing them on nothing? You heard nothing, this person is sick, and then you just jump into conclusions and saying things that do not even exist. So it's very, very, very sad. But otherwise, man, RIP Soli Moholo, and rest in peace. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and ring notification bell for more latest updates.